Alright guys, so we are back with day 3 of the blue reveals, and today we're getting a lot more of the, just like the basic cards in the set. So, you guys know, hit the like button, smash it, hit the subscribe button, let me know what you guys think of the cards. We'll be doing these for every single release that they do. Alright, so, we got Son Goku Calamity Challenger, the 4-drop deflect blocker. Activate main for 1 blue if your leader is a blue Saiyan, and you have 3 more energy. Play this card from your hand and draw 1. Not bad, not bad. A 1-drop blocker that draws you a card that replaces itself, and it has deflect, so that's good. Activate main, limit boost, limit 1 skill boost, 1 for 2 blue if your leader is a blue Trunks youth. Play up to 1 mono blue Son Goku with energy cost of 6 from your drop or deck on top of this card. Negate that card's keyword skills for the game. Shuffle your deck if you look through it. Okay, I think there's we'll have to look. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 Gokus you can use with this. I'm sure there's gonna be one that they're gonna reveal. Oh, it's a really cool looking card actually. SS3 Son Goku Calamity Conqueror. It's a 25k deflect, limit boost 1. Well, no, limit 1 blue. If your leader's blue and this card attacks, it gains 5k for the turn. And if you have a blue unison card with a specific cost of 3 in place with this card active mode, and it gains double strike for the turn. Okay, that's actually really good. So, and you can play it out for 4 from your hand from limit boost and 4 energy. So, So this card negates. This card negates keyword skills. So technically, this card would just be a 25k with the this here, because the only keyword skills this card has is deflect. We have to be understanding of that. This is not a keyword skill that the card has. This is not a keyword skill that the card has. This is not a keyword skill that the card has. This is the only keyword skill. The card itself has this keyword skill. This is an auto. This is an activate main. So you can use these two. So the only keyword skill, it basically just a 25k, just a 25k card with this skill. Then you attack the auto. You get to tap 1 blue. Get this card, make this card basically make this card a 30k dual attack, double strike for the turn. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah. Play the card for 1, draw a card, and then this stuff here, this just makes me think that charismatic villain's gonna get banned. In all honesty, because out of all the blue stuff so far, they're all like playing stuff for really cheap. Charismatic villain's probably gonna get banned. I could see it happening. Yeah, because an archetype like this just wouldn't exist. That's cool. That's a really cool combo. I want to see what other 6-drop Gokus we have that you can play off of this stuff. So we'll check. Super Saiyan Trunks, fully powered fusion. Activate 3, but 2 blue, 1 just whatever. If you have 4 more energy, you can choose this card. 1 Go 10 card in your hand, discard them. Choose up to 1 mono blue Go Tanks with energy cost of 4 from your deck or hand and play it. And shuffle your deck. You look through. Ooh. Okay. So we have 4-drop mono blue Go Tanks. We're gonna go look at those. And there's 2 that are really good. I'm sure the next one, yeah. So we have Go 10 as well. So interesting. This is an interesting concept. 1 Son Go 10 Calamity Challenger. When this card's played, draw 1. Activate main, limit 1 top 1 blue. Look at the top 7 card of your deck. Play up to 1 mono blue Son Gohan, Adolescent, or Videl with a. So you get to play up to 1 Son Goku, 1 Gohan, or Videl card with energy cost of 3 and 20k power. So the cards we saw yesterday, you get to. Was it yesterday? No, the day before. So the first cards that they revealed, the Gohan and the Videl, you get to play out for 1 energy. This card's really good. Yeah, it's a 1-drop, and then it's just once per turn, just activate blue and play stuff. That's cool. That's cool. Super Saiyan 3 Goku Tanks Calamity Challenger. Activate main chance the 1 ghost token removed for the game. Choose to one of your opponent's battle cards that comes 4 left turns to its hand. It's okay. Once per turn, Spirit Boost. You have blue unison with a specific cost of 2 or more. Play up to 1 ghost token. 15k power. Oh, that's cool. So this card just kind of shoots out tokens. So you can activate main, take a marker off, play a ghost token. Your unison will then trigger its Spirit Boost effect. Swing with the token, and then activate main on this card to remove the token to pop something back to their hand. That's really cool. We like those. Great Saiyan, call the hero. When this card is played, search top 5 of your deck, add up to 1 blue Saiyan or Earthling with energy cost 3 or less, or a blue unison with a specific cost of 3. That's cool, so you can search out all your unisons on most of your deck. Okay, so this combination here is very interesting because this card, being able to play this card out for 1, you can play out 2 of these, 2 15k blockers, just 2 15k attackers for 2 energy and drawing 2 cards. And then you can Spirit Boost and tap 2 to play one of the, well, it doesn't come in active mode, so you wouldn't swing with them, but alright, so let's look at, let's hope DBS Decks kind of works with us here. So we're gonna go look at Blue Goku Tanks cards. Oh no, first we're gonna look at Sun Goku cards that are 6-drop. And so these are the only 2 that you can play. So the keyword skills are removed. So this card would not have barrier, would not have double strike. This card would not have double strike. This card bounces back all card with blocker. This card's not very good. But this card here, 25k body, swing with it, bottom deck a battle card ignoring barrier, and then switch up to 200, switch up to 2 energy to active mode. That's pretty cool. Basically, you played it for free. I just want to check real quick. Okay, it says mono blue. I was gonna say, oh man. Alright, so yeah, Dragon Fist is the only other option. It's not great, but the card that comes with it, this card is actually really good. Like that combination is fire. Problem is, I'm trying to see, like, I don't even know if that's worth it. Like, they're gonna have to do a lot of meta. I mean, this meta shift has to be huge, or archetypes like this are just not gonna be able to exist. Because, yeah, I can't see it actually working. If the game is in the same state that it is right now, or pretty close to it, these cards just won't be playable. But if they're not, it's pretty cool. You can play this out for 1. Yeah, this guy, Patha. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man, that's a thing. We can do that. That's pretty cool. So you go into this guy for 1 energy, swing with it, draw a card. Activate another blue, play out Path to Infinite. Pile this bad boy. And then you can evolve into the 7-drop. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Future Trunks, well, that's Future Trunks, but the Trunks and Goten. So 4-drop Goku Tanks. That are blue. Alright. So these are the, that's weird that this is in the 3. So these are your 3 options. So you have Ghost Rampage, Super Saiyan Goku Tanks. This is a 4-drop barrier double strike. where when you play this card, you have to burst. You burst 5. It's not great, but you can choose up to 100 of your opponent's battle cards, 20k power or less, and return them to their hand. It's not great, but this is the best one. What's this one do? It's a 20k crit, so you can play this card. So you play it for 3 energy, 20k crit, and then you, after you're done swinging with it, you place it in the drop area. Add a Goku Tanks, Goku Tanks and a Trunks from your deck to your hand, and then switch up the 2 of your energy to active mode. It's okay. This is the big boy here. 20k deflect, double strike barrier. Opponent activates a counter skill during this card's battle. Choose all your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier. Return them to their own hand and switch up 2 of your mono blue energy to active mode. This is the card people are going to be playing off of this skill. So you get to cheat out 1 turn earlier on turn 3, which is very good because this card, there's very few cards in the game that are going to be able to hit this card outside of like Vital Flash. So it's good. It's good. This is a very good way of being able to play this card out. If you guys don't have this card already, you're gonna want to buy it. It's a good it's a very good concept. Yeah, this card then plays out the Gohan and plays out this guy here, and then plays out this one here. So you get to play these out, which then allows you to play them out for another one. It's a cool concept. I don't know how much of the engine you're gonna be running, truthfully. So that's the big thing, is I don't know how much of the engine actually is gonna be viable. We will have to see. And what else did we have in here? I think that was it. All right. This guy's cool 1-drop searcher. So you're either gonna. Well, this card actually is very good too. So this card and then the battling of the evildoers is probably the 2 you're gonna want to run. This card allows you to create ghost tokens, and ghost tokens. It's a cool concept. This is kind of like the thing is, this card has no defense, so it's gonna die unless they remove a lot of stuff from the game. But being able to activate main, activate your Spirit Boost effect, play a 15k token out, swing with it, and then be able to use this effect to button. Then, see, the problem is, and I don't know why Bandai did this. I don't know who designed some of these cards. Is Blue? Let me specify here, just real quick. Whenever you're designing blue cards, and I don't know why we're switching this up now, don't have abilities that return cards to your opponent's hand. Put them on the bottom of the deck. Whenever you're doing this return to hand crap, it just makes blue not very good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not helping out blue. They're getting a card back to use. And unless you're banning like all the good cards in the game right now, why am I going to bounce back cards to their hand? I'm not going to bounce back a Topo to their hand. I'm not going to bounce back a Kakunsa. I'm not going to bounce back a Poutine Negate. I'm not going to bounce back a Booney. It goes on and on and on. I'm not going to bounce these cards back that give them effects when they play it. Bottom deck. Stop printing this return to hand stuff. You're just killing a whole color when you do this. Like, you print Super Saiyan Blue Vegito that bottom decks a card when it's played and when it attacks, and you don't add any more support for that archetype, but then you do stuff like this. It just, I don't understand. Well, we have to change stuff. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep releasing like if this ban list does not hit the majority of cards that are going to hit this card when it comes down, why print it? You know what I'm saying? You print a card like Super Saiyan, Son Goku Absolute Annihilation, has barrier and deflect, and then has a really powerful permanent effect. And this card is a card that's supposed to stay on board. This is supposed to be like a absolute annihilation type of card where it's supposed to stay on board and have effects every turn. And this card has no defense. You don't even give it barrier. So yeah, if they don't ban like charismatic villain, they don't ban a lot of the stuff. They don't like. It's like, why print this stuff? Because it's just not gonna get played. It's just cardboard. That's just gonna sit there. No one's gonna play that crap. So this is like the only really good, and I don't know why it says negate. I mean, like, I understand the idea of negating. See, the reason why they did this. The reason why they did this is they wanted to make this card a card that would be used for Goku cards going in the future. That's why they printed this card. They always, Bandai tries to future-proof stuff now. They try to future-proof this stuff so that when later cards come down the road, a lot of these older SRs are going to be viable. Hence why we're talking about the Goku Tanks and stuff. But this effect removes the keyword skills of the card that's currently being played. So this card technically doesn't have deflect. Put out for 4, it will. But they do this because if there's any broken 6-drop cards, like you could play 2 energy, you can play out that 25k barrier double strike card, the Dragon Fist. But you now when you play it, you only get the auto. You don't get those 2 other effects. So it's an interesting concept. I wish Bandai would do a better job with some of this stuff. Like, this is just future proofing it, so this card is just, it's only going to get active like autos. Like, I get it, like this card right here, all these effects still work on the card. It's just the deflect. So they made it so that you can't play this out. I get it. I mean, I understand though, because the idea that you can play on turn 2, you can play a 6-drop deflect 25k where you can awaken, swing. You can swing like your leader or whatever. Bean this card, make it a 30k base, swing again, activate for 1 blue, make this card a 35k dual attack double strike on turn 2. Like, I get it. I understand. But just like the whole just removing all the keyword skills is just like, there's gotta be better text that you can do than this. It's just, it's weird. This stuff is okay. Like I said, the only good 4-drop is gonna be the deflect barrier guy. This card's cool. It's basically the Mechikabura 1-drop from the Mechikabura deck. It's the same idea. I wish this card had barrier, because then it'd be really good. And this is just good search stuff for blue. So yeah, overall, they're interesting cards. We'll see how they play out. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they show some stuff tomorrow that helps out a little bit too. So we'll see.